world, because Wu-Tang is all about the pop culture,
Yeah.
Wu-Tang
Man,
is all about the pop culture.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking, like, Quip synopsis on that, you know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang right now, since I'm pre-recording or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What do you think of that second season? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just off the top, whatever. I mean, we might use it now.
Second season was like fucking like it just buried season one, and that's no diss to season one. Season one was great, but this just took it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Mm-hmm.
we gotta give this man his flowers, man. The man I think responsible for this is MVP Mario Van Peebles, because
Ooh.
directed 3 episodes this season, and those
Mm.
were like the three best ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Protect your neck. You know what I'm saying? That shit blew
Yeah,
me away. Yeah, that
yeah.
shit blew me away. Yeah, man. I didn't know he directed full 3 episodes. Straight up Wu Tang. How I felt
Hmm.
about this whole season, man. It's just like it was my favorite shit to watch every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It literally was. I couldn't like wait to watch the next Wu Tang episodes. And
Hmm.
I think you're right. Season two buries season one, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Season one is so inspirational. Like, it really feels like I'm there with them niggas in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Using the phone or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Trying to hook up the power or whatever. It seemed like I'm really there. I can, you know what I'm saying, be in this atmosphere, and all the Wu-Tang actors are doing a really good job and they're really passionate about what they doing there. That's what I really like about that show. And then, you know what I'm saying? The RZA's completely behind this. You know what I'm saying? I can see his
Hmm.
influence all over the shit. You know what I'm saying? From the opening
Oh yeah.
credits to all the
Facts.
music. You know what I'm saying? And I feel him. Like, even the guy who play him, I know how he's. Your impression is incredible. I
Yo,
love it.
I just gotta say that I mean, people talk about the way I talk like RZA, but the bottom line is that we in this together. We the clan.
Together. We
That's how we
declare.
do it. You know, we putting together something special.
Together.
Me, Dirty, all of
Huh.
us. That's how we doing. Do I sound like DMX? Maybe. Do I
Baby.
sound like a kung fu master from the movies? Probably. Do I sound like Ja Rule? Maybe.
A little bit.
uh,
You do. No disrespect to this actor, man. He's a great actor too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he's a dope actor, man.
Yeah. It
Equalizer
just seemed,
2.
yeah,
What else was he in, man?
some other shit.
What was that hood movie he did for Netflix a couple years ago that I thought was pretty decent?
Damn, I don't know.
Um,
Which I know what you're talking about too. He
yeah,
did. He
because
did movies on
Jeffrey Wright
HBO.
played his pops, huh?
Oh yeah. It was that little hood movie. Yep.
Yeah.
Did Jeffrey Wright? He ain't had the braids in that movie. I watched the movie. Yeah,
Hmm.
Jeffrey Wright had braids to the back. He was in prison and shit. Like, I
Right,
don't know,
right.
nigga. You ain't ever in prison, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you know. I don't
Yeah,
believe you too much.
even Judas and the Black Messiah I thought he was good in, but
Yeah.
I mean, because like dog, go back and watch season one, right, and
Mm-hmm.
listen how he talked to season one. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I mean, even though he still didn't have RZA, he sounded like a normal fucking person. You could tell here he's trying to do something with his voice, and it's not working.
Yeah, I agree with you too. He don't sound like RZA at all.
Nah.
But I like how he's trying to catch the mentality
Hmm.
and the mentalness of the RZA. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's challenging the RZA very good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of his thoughts and his mentality, but he don't sound like the RZA. He's not as quick with the tongue like RZA is, you know what I'm saying? Like RZA
Yeah.
even though he got that New York super slang, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He just talk like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's quick, but this dude just like going in cadences that just don't work. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
well,
saying?
that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. Like, you don't have to do a spot on impression of RZA to be RZA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an example. Eddie Murphy, Dolomite is my name. Eddie
Mm-hmm.
Murphy sounds nothing like Rudy Ray Moore, but in his performance, you can see Rudy Ray Moore, his essence all over Eddie, because
Nice.
Eddie captured Rudy Ray Moore without sounding like him. You know what I'm saying? So you
Mm-hmm.
don't have to do a RZA impression. It's hard to, unless you're from New York, it's hard to sound like RZA. Because RZA talks more New York than New York niggas talk. You know what I mean? Wu Tang for the children, son. You know what I'm saying? You'll get money. You know what I mean? You'll get money, son. You know, unless you're from New York, it's hard. It's hard to capture that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah, 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 for sure. Especially, you know what I'm saying, that 90s slang and shit too, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
do you think
yeah.
he even catches the essence of RZA, or you think he's just off?
No. No. And I tell you why. And people argue with me on this because his performance is like real. He's real super serious. I'm real super serious. I don't got time to joke. I'm all about my
Right,
business. But if you look at old videos of RZA, he wasn't. I mean, he was a serious guy. He was about his business. But at the same time, he was more lighthearted. He had charisma. You know what I'm saying?
But I 100% agree though. I like I'm into the story, so I'm like you know, like this probably is RZA. You know what I'm saying? This is probably how he was though. But I did grow up in the 90s and seen them come across and seen them live perform. So you know, he a little off. Method Man a little off too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, he was the worst. Okay, yeah, I give Ashley Sanders a lot of shit, and Davies, you know, props to Davies, man, but no. Now, mind you, he sounds like Meth when he rhyming. Okay, when he raps, he has Meth's cadences and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Almost,
But Method Man just oozes a fucking charisma. Method Man's like the smoothest nigga in the Wu-Tang Clan, man. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the show.
Crazy.
Dave East is always on this shit. Man, y'all about to go to my room, kid.
Yeah.
Yo, nigga ain't feeling good, son. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
hey, yo, what's up with that shit right there?
Yeah. He's real too laid back or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't got the charisma, the excitement of the real Method Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you watch Method Man
hilarious.
on videos? Yeah. Like you watch him on the videos. I was just watching right before the stream. The nigga had hood all type of crazy ways, vampire teeth, big ass afro out. You know what I'm saying? And then moving. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like a entity, like a Sith Lord and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, like he was like some type of crazy weird Sith Lord from Darth Maul clan or some shit. Like what the fuck is these Tikal niggas is wild. So
and bro, and even look at look at some of his videos where he tells like, okay, there's a video, bro, where he tells a story about when Ghostface and Ray let off a fire extinguisher in his room, like how they did on the show. Yeah, it happened in real life. Yeah, so they're interviewing him. He's sitting there with Redman. He tells a story about how they let off a fire extinguisher in the room with him and how he got them back. But the way he told the story was so hilarious. Like, look it up on YouTube, man. If you type in Method Man Ghostface story or Method Man fire extinguisher story, it should pop up.
All right, cool. Yeah, definitely go check that shit out.
Because Redman sitting next to him, he's like, yeah, son, I'm in the bed and shit, right? Because I'm sick from I had some beef stroganoff, man, and man, that shit was good when I had it. You know what I'm saying? But that shit fucked me up. But yo, SWV was there. Yo, dirty, dirty. I can't tell you, man. He's like, yo, dirty looking for SWV and shit, kicking down doors to my where them bitches at. Next thing you know, man, the whole room turns white. You know what I mean? Just white. But you know what I'm saying? But like,
I never heard that story. That's dope.
Oh, you gotta watch that, man. Yo, Meth tells the funniest. Him and Ghost tell the story together.
Damn, hell yeah.
But I think Dave East Method Man, he was the worst portrayal. I say he was the worst. And Ashton Sanders was the worst. But as far as the best, I think you and me both agree. Your boy is Ray.
Yeah, man. I think that is excellent cast. That's like a Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man boy. You know what I'm saying? That boy is perfect.
Was born to play that role, son. Yeah.
That boy was perfect. That boy is perfect. He's intriguing every time he's on scene. You know what I'm saying? Every time he's on scene. And his story is interesting, too. He might have one of the most interesting stories out of the whole clan. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That Raekwon and stuff, too. The Ghostface story is pretty deep, too. But Raekwon is perfectly
what you think of his portrayal? What do you think of Ghostface portrayal?
It's all right.
That plays in.
Yeah, he all right. I like the guy who play him. He seemed way nicer than the real Ghostface would be or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't it seem like the real Ghostface would be a little bit more, I don't know.
You know what? RZA said that. RZA said that he could hear people talk about, damn, like, you know, why you betray him on the show, all like, you know, like real serious and shit. He's like, no, he said, Ghostface really in person is like, he can come off really aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like he is like really like just like what nigga, you know, like quick to pop off at 8 seconds. So yeah, like
slap the fire out of you or some shit.
Yeah. Well, shit, you saw on the train when him and Meth was on the train, and Meth was like, you know, like trying to tell a story, and goes like, "Yo, kill that shit, God." Don't nobody want to hear that shit, man. Kill that shit.
Yeah, right behind that nigga. Like, damn, you gonna let that nigga speak, son?
Yeah. He's like, what? He said, man, y'all tripping just because a fucking camera on? Y'all cut that shit out. Sit down, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, even your boy that played Jizz, I thought he was nice too, man. Jizz, I
With
thought
the motherfucking tree in his mouth?
yeah.
Yeah, I love that guy. I
Yeah.
love his enthusiasm about everything, and
Mhm.
everything's fucked up. And he had to make all those phone calls to quarters, dog. And then
Right.
he couldn't even talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Who didn't respond to like what was it like? What up, God, or something like that?
Right,
Peace, God.
right.
What's the mathematics or whatever it was?
Yeah.
He had to talk to
Yeah.
somebody like that, and he was down to his last quarter. Cliche, but yeah, I don't
Mhm.
know. I liked it. It worked. And then
Oh
they got
yeah.
the phones on. You know what I'm saying? They got the phones on. They got
You
the
know what I'm
speakers
saying?
working and shit, son. They got the beats going. The motherfuckers come in, they rap. You know what I'm saying? Protect your neck
Yeah.
and shit. Everybody, you see them. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there, dotting down all their fucking coldest dark lyrics and shit. And then they get to the song. And then it comes off like a superhero film, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bruh.
I'm going to Protect Your Neck episode now, you know what I'm saying? When all the MCs came through
Mhm.
with their little special Marvel superhero shit, I thought that was
Mhm.
very fucking well done. And that's only one of the dones of the episode, you know?
Listen, that was the turning point of the fucking season because up until and I believe Protection Neck was episode 6. Leading up
Mm.
to that, it was good. Like, okay, episodes 1 through 5 was almost a continuation of the first season where the episode is good. Episode 2, I mean, okay, episode 1 was kind of slow. Episode 2 was cool. 3 was good. 4 was
Mm-hmm.
good. 5 was good. You know, when they was on the
Mm-hmm.
ferry and everything. And then
Mm-hmm.
Protect Your Neck happened. That episode
Yeah.
changed the tide of the
Yeah.
whole season. When Protect Your Neck happened, I
Yeah.
said, "Oh shit, lost my fucking mind, yo."
Yeah. It was so well done, bro.
Well done, yeah.
Even the you know what I'm saying, how RZA was composing the beat, he had the, you know what I'm saying, the other sample, and they was bringing them in and out, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
like in real time, you know, like, you know, taking them out. I thought that was very creative, but at the same time, so literal. It was so literal that,
Right.
but it worked, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause now you're
Mhm.
inside the producer's mind and seeing how you break down the beat from old records and bringing new shit in, and then they didn't even
Right.
use that fucking beat. Like, I don't even know this beat that they rapping off Protect You Now. I don't know what the fuck this is. You
Well,
know what I'm
look,
saying?
yo, and that's an eye-opening moment too as a creator when you watch that. It's like, I mean, because us as content creators, you know what I'm saying, we want to put out the best shit that we could put out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he could have easily been like, well, I'm not really feeling it all the way, but it's good enough I can put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have that mentality of, damn, I'm not 100% behind this, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put it out anyway. You
Yeah.
know,
Definitely feel
but I
that.
mean, but sometimes you know you probably need to be a perfectionist. Like, nah, until I'm really feeling this shit. Like Dr. Dre, if I have to wait 20 years to release one damn song, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that, man.
Yeah,
You
man,
know, yeah.
that's a very good dynamic though. Like, what do you think about that? Especially coming from the YouTube creative
Hmm.
space. Like, yeah, like sometimes I just want to get a video out because I gotta try to get a video out. You know, I'm not the greatest at fucking, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, consistency. So like, I'll just sometimes just try to make something real quick and still be passionate about it, or whatever. But like, maybe I could have did a little bit more on that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
this last video I put out about the harder they fall. I wanted to do
Yeah.
something cool, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, but I couldn't
Hmm.
really think. But I wanted to talk about the movie at the same time, so I don't know.
Right.
Did
Yeah,
the
yeah.
review suffer
Listen,
from that?
and you know what? And it's better. It's better that you didn't do a skit than to do a skit that you didn't believe in just for the sake of putting out a skit. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
could have easily been like, you know what? I just want to do a skit. Fuck it. And then of course, you put it out there, and you're gonna be like, damn, I probably shouldn't have done that. You know?
Yeah, it's trash. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't like that. So
Yeah.
like, I don't, I couldn't think of nothing like that too. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Even the movie though, I just really wanted to talk about, the movie, and I was like, oh
Right.
shit, like, yeah, this
Yeah.
movie was
I
fucking
think
dope.
I think the main takeaway is just go with your gut, man. Just follow your fucking feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that. Like my mom always say, your first mind. Always follow your first mind. You know what I'm saying? If your first mind says no, then don't do it. There's been plenty of times where I will record a video for like a review, and as I'm watching, as I'm editing it, I'm like, I'm not feeling this. I don't like this,
Mm.
and I'll scrap it. And
Right.
sometimes the whole video will be edited the whole video will be done, and all I gotta do is hit, upload. But then I always watch it back before I put it up there. And as I'm watching it back, I said, this shit's trash, man. I'm like, nah. I said, delete, come back, sit back down here. Today we're gonna talk about, and I just record all over again. Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. That's dope. I don't never do that. I probably just I take a whole bunch of takes and then try to stitch something together. You know what I'm saying? And hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes it just works and shit. Like, oh yeah, I can just do this, do this. I know what I have it all planned out in my mind. Like, oh, okay, I'm doing this, and that, and that, and that, and they work out good to me. You know what I'm saying? Some better than others, but I'm not trying to put out some straight dookie trash and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. But that's where some of the best shit comes from, man. I mean, Michael Jackson was the same way. Michael Jackson, if he didn't fully believe, if he didn't fully feel what the fuck he was putting out singing, he didn't release it.
Damn. Yeah.
So just imagine, if RZA would have settled for that beat, Wu-Tang probably wouldn't have went nowhere, because the beat was cool, but it just didn't have that. It didn't have that seasoning. That shit it had white people seasoning on it, man. It wasn't seasoned. It wasn't seasoned right all the way. You feel me?
It was kind of outdated. That other one was, when it's like, you know what I'm saying? And we talk about like 90, 91 too, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We come from Foosh Nickens and what's them niggas in the that was
Onyx. Onyx was hot before. Yeah, before Wu-Tang, Onyx was the niggas.
Onyx. Onyx. What?
Throw your guns in the air and buck like you just don't care. Hit your fucking guts in a hole that you die. Sticky fingers.
Yeah. Them niggas was ill, son.
Oh yeah. Oh, I fuck with Onyx. I fuck with Onyx. Yeah. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
Damn. That was right
back,
before
motherfuckers. The Onyx is here. Back the fuck up. You better back the fuck up.
Oh yeah. Damn. I ain't heard that shit in probably 20 years, son. I gotta fucking listen to that. Some more Onyx, son.
Onyx, listen, I want to find that hoodie, man. Where it has the fucking logo, the Onyx logo.
Yeah.
Well, just the first CD cover, Back the Fuck Up. Yeah, I want to find that hoodie somewhere, man. Yeah. I think I saw Eminem rocking that one time.
Oh, nice. That, yeah. They was the illest, dog. They was the illest.
I saw him rocking Back the Fuck Up. But yeah, Onyx was hot for like a year. And then when Protect Your Neck dropped,
it was something else. Because I'm pretty sure RZA probably was influenced by Onyx, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he kind of seen that, and then he was like, okay, I'm going to make something like this with this Kung Fu shit. And I didn't understand that. Like I said, I didn't understand the Wu-Tang shit when it first came out. Like, it was crazy. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? People, banging on fucking tea kettles and shit. Like what the fuck is this sound? It was loud and shit. I didn't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I appreciate it even more now, the age I am. Like, damn, these niggas was like on some real other shit. Like, it was the real left hook knockout punch. I was like, shit.
Bro, do you remember? Okay, can you recall the first time you heard Wu-Tang?
Yeah, dog. I had got it from honestly, I had got it from I was in Tennessee. I was living in Tennessee at the time. Then you had those magazines you can order 10 CDs for a penny, I think, right?
Oh yeah, Columbia House.
Yeah, I think it was something like that, dog. And I got that mug from Columbia House and a bunch of other the Diddy, Diddy, whatever that nigga name was and shit. You know what I'm saying, a bunch of CDs. And that was one of them. And then I heard about them. I was reading the source and shit. I used to rap too, but like in Tennessee, I couldn't get they ain't had no Wu-Tang down there in that bitch. Shit.
Right.
But shit was not popping down south yet and shit. And I popped that shit in, son. Like, what the fuck is this? What? I didn't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to listen to it again. Then I started really gravitating towards Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with at first. It was like, because I was into, you know what I'm saying? Last Dragon, Bruce Lee. I've been to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Kung Fu joints, the
Kung Fu joints. Yeah. When I heard that, like that shit started clicking. Yeah.
That's straight from Jackie Chan, Nicky Crane out to Shaolin.
Yeah, that shit automatically clicked with me, and then, you know what I'm saying, and then I really started listening to the album, like, these motherfuckers cold. It's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. Yeah.
Bro, I can remember vividly the first time I heard it, because they used to sell the tapes in New York, right? They sold the shit out their trunk and shit. So you know how the shit goes, man. You know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So my mom's boyfriend at the time, you know what I'm saying, he was kind of connected to the streets and shit. So
Nice.
back then, I was into EPMD, I was into Onyx and Redman, and you know what I'm saying, Naughty by Nature. Like those are my
Nice.
niggas, right? So I'm still listening to all them joints, right? And then I saw there was a tape that was sitting among my tapes. And somehow it got there, and it had the Wu logo on there. I didn't know what it was at the time. I said, "What the fuck is this?" I said, "Wu-Tang Clan." You know what I'm saying? Yo, I thought because my mom's boyfriend, he was Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it was like some Buju Banton type shit, like Adamercy, So I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, yo, Howie. I said, Howie, yo, your tape is in my shit. He's like, no, listen to that. So I put it on. So I put the tape into the deck. My mom had the big ass, the stereo and shit.
Yeah,
put
the
it
big
in, press
stereo.
play.
Open that bitch in the middle.
You best protect your neck. I smoke on the mic like smoking Joe Frazier, the Hellraiser. Raise hell with the flavor. I said, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Fucked me up, son.
Yeah, just fuck you up. Just fuck your whole head up,
me
though.
Up.
Yeah, that's what it did. That's what it did.
Yeah,
because
Protect Your Neck was side A, and then side B was Method Man.
Nice. Damn. So you had the OG original
I had the
tape.
Single. I had the single. The single. So the A side was Protect Your Neck, and you flipped on the side B. METHOD, man. METHOD, man.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, bro. So the single dropped, but see, the album didn't come out for like another 5 to 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we had to wait a minute to get the album. So for a minute, all we had was Protect Your Neck and Method Man.
I don't even think they sold that single in Tennessee. We had to wait till the CD came out, and then
for the album.
Yeah, for the album. And then right when the album was about to drop, you know what I'm saying, I ain't had no money to actually buy the album, so I had to get the penny boy,
Yeah.
And that's when I first heard it. To be honest with you, I know it's a whack way to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, when I heard that shit, I was like, nigga.
No, I mean, shit. Well, you gotta think, man. Because you say you was at Tennessee, right? So
like middle Tennessee, under Nashville and shit, like Bible Belt shit. Like nigga, they fucking with the Wu-Tang Clan down there. They fucking with the Ku Klux Klan.
What the KKK, nigga?
Yeah, they never Clan. That's the Clan they fucking with.
Yeah, man. Because well, I mean, with shit, same thing up north. At the time, down south, especially here in Florida, it was like 2 Live Crew and the 6ix9ine Boys and shit. But we didn't get that up north, man. So I didn't hear that till I came down here in Florida. But like I said in my video, man, I came down here. I brought that tape. I brought the single. And me and my cousin, we were around the same age, right? So I said, yo, D, I said, listen to this shit, man. Put it on for him. You best protect your neck. I'm sitting there like, and then he looked at me, he says, man, that shit corny, nigga. Man, cuz, that shit corny, cuz. Man, I want to listen to that New York shit over here, down here, bro.
Come fuck with this big Mike.
Yeah. He said, man, get that shit out of here, bro. Man, cuz, man, hey, I'm gonna put some shit on for you right now, then, bro. Hey, boy, look at here. Hey, man, put this shit on here for him right here. hit play.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That shit big here in Detroit too. That booty mix music, son.
That booty mix, look.
Yeah. Especially ass, titties. Ass and titties. That's one of the main themes of Detroit.
What? Well, yo, okay. So, yo, tell me, because you're from the 90s too, right? So tell me, yo, you went to a house party, right?
Oh,
what was the one? Okay, the one song. I don't know about where you were at, man, but the one song that got the ladies going when you play that shit, all you saw was asses bouncing, and that was I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna Doodoo Brown, Doodoo Brown.
Oh, that's when the party was about to get live, son. Back in the day, son.
God.
Shit,
man,
you talking about like 80, 88, 89, 90.
Shit, even when I was in high school, when the DJ played Doodoo, when DJ played Doodoo Brown, all you saw was asses bouncing.
Like damn, I was just in middle school. The girl is insane. Like they be all like on Doodoo Brown. They can't even control themselves. They just be like all over the floor, like take your mama game, gyrating.
Yeah, the whole time we just sitting there like just damn. Like
I'm gonna rock. Scrub the ground.
What?
Yeah, that's the one.
Was saying.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah, no. Yeah,
oh, you heard get that booty, shake what your mama gave you.
Shake what your mama gave you. Fire. Fire.
Yeah, but shit, hey, Wu-Tang niggas listen to that. What the fuck is this shit, son?
Yeah, they had to listen to it. That's what I want to say about the show too, because they have a lot of music mystic in the show. Like you was listening to like 187 on that motherfucking cop when they was in Cincinnati, I want to say, or something like that. So they kind of switched the music around and shit that was going, you know what I'm saying, that was really popular at the time before they had their real shot. I like that. I like how they injected that to the show. I like the hip hopness of the show, really, and the chess moves and the strategic moves and the, you know what I'm saying, people coming out of the gutter doing, you know what I'm saying, thought niggas wasn't worth nothing, and you know what I'm saying, end up, you know what I'm saying, being one of the top music groups of all time. They're definitely in the top 3, right? Of the hip hop groups.
I say, I mean, my personal opinion, I mean, we got Public Enemy.
Damn, Public Enemy.
You got Public Enemy, NWA, Run DMC.
Yeah.
Boogie Down Productions, Wu-Tang, Poison Clan, Outkast.
Yeah.
Of course, the Locks. You got to put the Locks in there. You know,
Locks. Locks.
Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest. Yeah.
But Wu. But you know what? I would put. You know, the reason why I would put Wu on top is because there's never been anything like it. And then, I mean, because you think about it, Q.
Jump on top number 1.
I think the number 1.
Number 1? All right.
You know what? Okay, number 1. You know, and I tell you why. The reason why. My hard voice. The reason why is because there's a lot of duos. So you have Run DMC, that's a duo. Outkast, that's a duo. You know what I'm saying? You have so many duos. You have trios. You have rap groups where you have one lead rapper and you have the secondary rapper, then the DJ. But the Wu-Tang Clan had 9 niggas, and all of them was nice. All of them can carry their own album.
Yes. Yeah.
You've never seen a group like that before, and probably never ever again.
Damn. You got a point there. You got a point there. And
9
then,
niggas, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then the angle they came at with the game when the West Coast was ruling, like Dr. Dre had the shit on lock, son, with that fucking George Clinton shit. Snoop, nigga, that was music. That was music right there. You know what I'm saying? Even you gotta admit that shit as a New York nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas had that shit on lock. I watched hip hop from the whole game, from the hall to hall. But at that time, like I think, bro, like early '90s, shit.
Death Row had it on lock.
And I thought they was going to have that bitch on lock. And then, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, the Biggie and all that, Wu-Tang came with a fucking right uppercut, dog. And it was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And they took it, and like you said, all them niggas was nice. All of them. All of them. And I respect them more. I swear to God, I respect them more now than I even did back then and shit. And they was nice back then. I was like, these motherfuckers was like, you know what I'm saying? I see why you can just sell a Wu-Tang album for $10 million or whatever it's going for. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you'll never see nothing like that again. It's a
I'm out cold, you hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the foe and unload. You got mo left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got towed.